Oh, did that do it? We live on YouTube? Hey, all right, finally. Okay, we're live on all platforms. We're good to go. Sorry, Twitch audience, I'm not gonna wait for the ad break to finish. I'm just gonna get started. We're already so far behind. We're with the 30 minutes. 30 minutes of no content. Love that. Okay. Yeah, so plan for today. Also, hi everybody, how are you all doing? You could already see how my day's been going. At least I say that, it's not like I've had much of a day, so I guess technically that is my day, but before I got on stream it was fine. But that was only like a couple hours. I wake up, spend a couple hours getting ready, and then get on stream. Okay, so the plan for today, Pokemon Pocket has released ranked matches, and the first season is now underway. I really want to do this, but I don't want to get behind on solo battles again. So we're going to quickly grind out a bunch of solo battles, get that stuff out of the way so we can like really hit the competitive grind for the next month, because each season is about a month, it seems. I'm assuming it's gonna line up with pack like set releases like everything else, so okay. Kill this one, trio one. Oh, my music seems kind of loud. Is it loud for y'all? It's a little loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down. And maybe one more. If that's too quiet, let me know. I can increase it for you guys specifically if I need to. I really needed to decrease it for me. Okay, lightning type. Do I have an electric deck? Yeah. It's scrappily to put together, but it works. I didn't even have a second Pikachu EX at this time. I'm not even sure if I do right now. Would hope I do, but I may not. Anyway, I should go to the main screen. I haven't even set up the main screen. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I need window capture and blurred window capture. Bam. Awesome. Okay. On here, I need window capture. We can get rid of the game capture. Okay, there we go. We should be good now. Oh, this is a good way to start. Let's go. Oh man, this is lagging. I need to figure out why this lags so much. That's another thing that I need to do outside of stream, and I've got so many things to do outside of stream. I haven't even made clips of the repo stream yet. I mean, Pokeball. You give me that third benched Pokemon real quick. Then Professor's Research just to get more cards. Sure, none of that's very helpful, but it's fine. Let's destroy him. They already have a Wiglet out. Why can't I view it? There we go. Sure, let's evolve one. Why not? Not like it means much. And then we'll red card them since they have more than 3 cards finally. I'm just worried they have a Wiggly EX, so didn't want to risk that. Even if they get a Wiggly, or sorry, Wiggly EX, a Wugtrio EX out, I should be fine. I do 110 damage, so I'd have to hit him twice. Oh, that might actually be kind of close. I'm not sure how well we'll do here, but we'll see. They're gonna hit me with 150 total damage right now. Hopefully that's spread pretty evenly across everyone. Okay, that's one of my mons gone. That sucks. Now that I think about it, Wug Trio is actually pretty strong against a Pikachu EX deck, despite the type weakness there. A potion wouldn't save Pinsirchin, so there's no point in that. I guess we'll throw it on Helioptile. I guess. Let's do 110. Giovanni's not going to make much of a difference there. Okay, we'll just hit him. This could go really poorly for me. He could win right now. He didn't. Thankfully. Thankfully. But it is still a rough position for me right now. One of your opponent's Pokemon is 30 damage to anyone, so I'm gonna do this on Pinsirchin so he can't pop him out and immediately kill my Pinsirchin. And kill Wug Trio. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Wug Trio will get me 2 points, I win. That doesn't complete that task though, unfortunately. Because I need to kill 3 Pokemon with an electric type. And I only got to kill 2 because one of them was an EX. So we gotta do that again. And we're gonna do it where, hopefully, without them getting any points. But that is unlikely if they get a Wug Trio out. I still hate that they are like no, Wiglet isn't a, you know, a regional form of Diglett. It's an entirely separate Pokemon, but we're calling it basically the exact same thing. And it looks like basically the exact same thing. It's kind of annoying. Like I understand why, but it's just kind of frustrating. I guess I'll go with Helio. And these two will go on the bench. Wiglet right off the bat, all right. And Pokeball. Dang it. Okay, not much to do there. I shouldn't have put my basic Pokemon down. That gives him more chance to do more damage as Wug Trio. Though obviously it doesn't have Wug Trio yet, so it doesn't matter that much. But I still shouldn't have put them down. Now Pinsirchin is within 1 hit from a Wug Trio. Yeah, that wasn't smart of me. That was no bueno. I'm gonna hit you with a red card. I really need to revamp this deck. I could make it so much better now. My tea is already cold, and I'm very disappointed by that. I don't know why it cooled off so fast. Just the standard tea today, by the way. Yorkshire Gold with a little bit of sugar and this is rough. I think I'm screwed next turn. I could like force him to swap out. Yeah. Sabrina's not going to be much use to me otherwise. Oh, nice. Okay. Unless he gets the... I forget what that Pokemon's called. The little orange sushi fish. If I get one of them out, then the Donzo can retreat just fine. But if he doesn't have that available, then I've got some time before Wugtrio comes back out, which is good. There's nothing I can really do here. There it is. GG's. I don't think I can win this now. Tatsugiri. That's I was thinking something like that. I was thinking like Sushi Giri, but that's not. That's obviously not it. Man. I'm going to retreat for Pinsirchin and hope that I can get a paralyzation. That's effectively my only hope here. Yeah, let's go. We already lost the no points thing, so I'm already gonna have to do another fight. So realistically, I just need to get another kill, which I'm gonna get right here. So we still got our goal at least, just not necessarily in the way we wanted. All right, that'll do 50, which gets me the kill. Probably put Tatsugiri out, I assume. Dang, nothing. By the way, Tatsugiri, one of the only Pokemon that we have that has a Japanese name in the English game. And it makes sense for it to be this way because it's based on sushi, and in the US we call sushi by their Japanese names, just with Romanji. So it makes sense. It's just an interesting thing to think about. 30. I'm fine with this. Pikachu? Another Pinsirchin. I mean, I guess I should probably retreat this one for the Zebstrika. Is it only... Oh, it's any Pokemon, not just the bench. Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's retreat you for Zebstrika. And we'll just, I guess, plop you on there. We'll do Tatsugiri. Look, unless you can kill my Zebstrika, I win anyway, my dude. That does nothing for you. You're just doing less damage to me now. GG's, never even got my Pikachu out. I still won. Gotta battle this one more time though, so we can kill it without losing any points. There's so many menus and animations in this. You can't really speed through things very much. Like when you're playing casually, the menus and animations feel nice, so I understand why it is that way. Just when I'm like trying to be quick about things, I play this all the time, so at this point I'm used to everything. I don't necessarily need the nice, you know, polished, flashy stuff, right? So I just want to kind of get through it quickly so I can get all my content done, especially with having significantly more content now just from the release of competitive. Like, that's immediately a lot more hours that I have to put into this game to complete all the stuff that I want to complete. Oh yeah, look at this. Please, please. Hell yeah, perfect start. Let's go. Got both Shamans, Dialga to start, and Arceus in the back line waiting to be put out. A Leaf ready to go to swap them. Heck yes, this is a perfect start. Let's go. This is what I need when we get into the competitive matches later. I probably will use this one. This currently, I think, is my strongest deck that I have built, and I don't want to bother building a new deck right now. So we'll be using this one for a while unless we find in like later ranks that it becomes ineffective due to, you know, counters or whatever, which is very possible. And if that does end up being the case, then we'll probably go use one of my custom decks. I don't need Leaf yet, so we might as well use Professor's Research. Got a helmet? Yeah, 2 helmets. Yeah, let's go. Bam. Okay, now that's just rude. That's rude, man. I mean, I understand why you did it, but it's rude. That's just rude. It's 30 damage, so you are actually making a lasting impact there, which is frustrating. But I have a potion, so it's not like it's gonna matter too much. Do Metallic Turbo. Pop that on Arceus. Bam. You're not even gonna stick to the same one? What's that all about, man? You just wasted all of your effort. You made 0 progress there, my dude. Use Leaf. Put out Arceus. By the way, I'm only like being rude to my opponent here because it's an AI. It's just the computer. I wouldn't actually be this rude in like an actual competitive matches against other people. I'm a bit more constructive when I'm facing other people, even if they can't hear me or anything. In fact, I usually root for them. Like if I see something that could like screw me over, I'll be like, come on, do it, do it. And oftentimes they don't. It's very frustrating. You're like, no, you could have had me there. Plop that on you. Do a research. Another Leaf. I got a Cyrus too. All right, we're well equipped. Bug Trio, I dare you. Chances are you're gonna hit me. And if you hit me, you're gonna take some damage and I'll be able to kill you. Actually, I'll be able to kill you anyway. I do 130 plus I've got a Giovanni. 140. GG's. What? That was so ridiculously lucky. You just ruined the entire game. The whole point of this game for me was to win without you getting points. And you just pulled the most RNG bullshit on me. That's rude. That's rude. Man, that sucks. That sucks so bad, man. That sucks. Oh, and because I'm missing one, I can't even do enough to kill you. No. Oh, man. That sucks so hard. That sucks. Oh, man. That was the best thing that could have happened to him. Aside from, I guess, killing Arceus would have been better. That was ridiculous. That was dumb. Also, you didn't save yourself there. I could still win. Wugtrio was your best chance at succeeding there, because he could have done 150 to Arceus. You had a chance of that at least. There's no point in me doing this. I should just attack. Get this over with. Oh, look, another Arceus. GG's. I gotta fight this one again. This is why the solo ones take so long. There's so many objectives for each one, and the chances of you getting them all in one go are pretty slim, and so you have to battle it multiple times. And on some of them, like that, you know, there's still a chance that you're going to totally fail it through no fault of your own. You have to do it all over again. It just takes so long. I'm tempted to make a Wugtrio deck. It seems like so much fun. Part of the reason I enjoyed the Palkia stuff is because of the RNG involved. So Wugtrio is just more of that, basically. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I've got a near perfect hand again. This is intimidating, by the way. That is a very intimidating layout. I guess that's what I kind of looked like on the last match. The Donzo first. A Wiglet in the back. But the Donzo's gonna be stuck up there because you don't have a Tatsugiri. I got a Leaf. If I get a Shaman, hell yes. And a Rocky Helmet. This is literally a better start than the previous one, I'd say, because I prefer having the Rocky Helmet right off the bat rather than the potion, because the earlier you get the Rocky Helmet on the Dialga, the better, especially since I have first turn. But it doesn't necessarily matter in this case because Donzo is not going to be able to hurt me, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't mean much. Maybe it felt bad for that RNG BS in the last match. Is like, here, have a perfect hand again. Hopefully you get it this time. The Giovannis are actually kind of instrumental against this deck, because if I've only got 2 benched Pokemon, I can't quite kill the Dodonzo, but the Giovanni would allow me to. And I can't quite kill a Wugtrio with a full bench. I need a Giovanni for that. So Giovanni is essential for this deck now, because I can almost guarantee you Wugtrio is going to be pretty strong up there, and I bet Dodonzo is also going to be in a lot of those decks because he's just a solid tank while you get Wugtrio up. It may not be necessary, and I very much... Honestly, I imagine while we will see Dodonzo being played with Wugtrio, there's probably going to be more Manaphy's, because you don't even need like 2 Manaphy iterations for Wugtrio like you do with Palkia. You just need 1, and then you're immediately into a better position. So the survivability of Manaphy doesn't matter nearly as much at that point, right? Just got them all. Both Leafs, both Giovannis. Coming in pairs, I guess. Here you go, RCS. You're eating well. Nom nom nom. Tasty, tasty metal. What's my phone doing here? It's plugged in. I got a lot. Holy crap. How many notifications is that? There's so many different notifications, all from different applications. That's wild. Okay, whatever. I need to plug in though. I'm gonna go put my phone over there to charge because I don't have my long cord right now. Just gotta hope I don't forget about that. Oh, all right. We'll do my full art Leaf, which is one of my favorite cards. It's really cute. It's not my favorite card that I have, but it's one of them. It's up there. I really, really like the full art supporters. I was thinking about this last night, just to myself. I really, really like the full art supporters because, like, they put such a focus and emphasis on the character itself. Like, they really showcase the character. Whereas for full art, like Pokemon cards, they go for like very pretty art with like nice atmosphere and cool backgrounds or cool scenes, stuff like that, which is great, and I love them. I love these cards, but it doesn't really showcase the Pokemon. The Pokemon is just part of the whole thing, whereas with the full art character, like the full art supporter cards, come on, it's just the character, and so it's just showcasing the character with like a nice pretty background that matches their vibes. It's nice. I like that they have the two sides of that. I think that's really cool. I don't know if that was an intentional design choice on their part, you know, ages ago, whenever they decided that they were going to have, you know, two different vibes for the different types of cards there, but I do like it. It's really nice. I guess I'll just do Professor's Research. I don't need a Giovanni or a Leaf, so. Okay. It's more important that Arceus survives this. So we'll do that. Man, maybe I need to swap one of my Rocky helmets for a giant cape, because I've only got one giant cape and two Rocky helmets. So maybe I need to go to two giant capes and one Rocky helmet, just so I can put it on Arceus and Dialga in the event that Wugtrio pulls that BS in actual matches. It's worth considering, at least. I gotta choose what new deck I want to make with the new cards. I may not necessarily even need to make a new deck, but I want to. They just increased the amount of decks we can have as well, which I was asking for. I just hit my max in that last expansion and had to delete some of my old ones. So I'm glad they expanded how many decks we can have. You're not even putting up a fight, man. You didn't put your Wugtrio out. Your Wugtrio is ready and capable. The AI makes some really dumb decisions sometimes, and it just makes it not even fun to fight against when it does that. Like, that wasn't a fight. Like, hooray, I completed the objective I was trying for, but I still want it to be fun. I don't want to be bored while doing these things, right? That's worse than, you know, having to keep redoing it because I keep failing it, right? I don't want it to be a chore. I want it to be a game. All right, fighting type. My best fighting type is my low rarity / no EX deck, so we'll go for it. No need to use my first deck. This keeps going off, and I'm not sure why. Sweet baby. I'm glad you're hanging out with me today. You haven't been in the bed here while I've been at my desk very much lately. Very much appreciate it. All right, starting out with Marshadow. Not great, but sure, fine, whatever. They're starting out with a Pikachu EX. Great. Love that. There's a crit. So I've got both evolutions. I just need that fossil. Give me the fossil. I had to Hitmonlee. I guess I kind of need that out, so I'll do that. Okay. Just drawing everything. Let's go. Just look at that. Just used every draw card that he possibly could have in one turn. In that turn. I'll save Sabrina for the next round, I guess. Do Professor's research now. I need that fossil. Another Rampardos and a Pokeball. Come on, y'all. Hitmonlee's not helpful. It's just not giving me useful stuff, right? It does not want me to succeed here. I'm not even sure. 30. This is at least 40, I guess. So I guess I'll do it on the Marshadow. I don't know, maybe I bet on the Hitmonlee being taken out instead of trying to force the Pikachu to be delayed a turn. Yes, that's exactly what I do, because then I can take out the Pikachu in one hit. Hell yeah, that's what I do. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I have a plan. Took me a little too long to think of that one. I nearly didn't. We've got a plan here. We're good. We're chilling. Pokeball. What are you gonna give me? Nothing? Oh yeah, I've got another Marshadow. I guess I could put the other Marshadow out. That's not bad. So we're going to put this here, but we're going to retreat for the Hitmonlee. And then end turn. Pikachu will get a Thunderbolt out onto Hitmonlee, killing the Hitmonlee, which buffs Marshadow. Marshadow comes out. No! You ruined my plan! Okay, Marshadow, you're just gonna sit on the bench for a while. That's fine, I guess. And then I can only hit bench with Hitmonlee. Where's my Hitmonchan? I need to... I guess I'll use Pokemon Communication to try and get a Hitmonchan out. There's a Granados. Okay. Sure. I've got both of my Rampardos lines available except for the fact that I don't have either of my fossil cards. It's a pain. We'll just stretch kick. Pikachu EX I can kill in one hit regardless of what happens. Voltorb. I can't quite kill in one hit without being buffed on my Marshadow or Hitmonchan. And Lickitung I'd just be betting on having like if Lickitung comes out, I'll have time to do other things. So let's hit the Voltorb. Good thing I did that. Oh, there's a Licky. Well, again, just gives me more time. You're gonna kill Hitmonlee. Then Marshadow comes out, destroys the Pikachu EX. And then I still have to fight this match all over again because I'm killing an EX on my first or second Pokemon. Great. Love that. And there's the Hitmonlee. Still no Chan or Fossil. I just love it when your decks do not like you. Yeah, whatever. Death. Put the Electrode out, I dare you. No, licky licky. I'm fine with that. There's the Hitmonchan. I have literally every Pokemon in my deck, but I haven't drawn a single fossil. How many cards are left? 3. I have 3 cards left, and 2 of them are my fossils. The most important card in my deck. Man, it really said, I'm gonna make this the hardest match you've ever had with this deck. It's just mean. There's nothing left to, that's just mean. That's all there is to that. That's just so frustrating. It's fine, whatever. Oh, I can't, oh man. I can't quite kill Licky Licky in 2 hits. Oh well. There's my Skull Fossil. I'm thinking we Sabrina, hope that he puts out Palmy or Electrode, but I doubt I'll put out Electrode. Just not Pachirisu. But I'll effectively be in the same situation as with Licky Licky, aside from the fact I guess Pachirisu can technically attack me right now. Let's see if we can end this faster. Why not? Yeah, let's go. Dummy. Palmy's really cute, by the way. Genuinely not sure I've ever seen the Pokemon until this set came out, but it's really cute. It's a Pika clone again, sorta, but it's like it's kind of stands on its own as well. Unlike a lot of the Pika clones, where it's just like it's very clearly a Pika clone, and so it doesn't have a whole lot of value to me because of that. But this one, it's pretty cute. I like it. Okay. Okay. So what 2 ones? Is it? Yeah, no point. Okay. Another fighting attack and no point. We could probably get that in one go. Let's do it. Though I guess this deck kind of does rely on my Pokemon being taken out. So I'll be nerfing myself a bit by trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Hopefully I can get my Rampardos out real quick. Oh, I've got a Hitmonchan to start with at least. That's a better start than last time. I could take out that Lickitung pretty quick. That's good. Cranidos and Rampardos. I just need a fossil. All right. This isn't terrible. I can do it. I can deal with this. They're gonna get a lot of Pokemon out though, which means they have options. Which, to be fair, the AI seems to do better when it doesn't have a lot of options. Because it doesn't have the best priorities. You swapping out for Pachirisu only helps me, honestly, so I don't mind that. I'd love to take out your Pachirisu before you can get a Pikachu out. That's great for me. I can't remember what Electrode does. Hopefully it's fine. We'll see. Great, love it. Sure. Hitmonlee. No, I don't put either of those down yet. I don't need to. No, that wasn't hope. All right, bye Pachirisu. You're dead now. Ree, hi, how are you doing? How have you been? How's the job going, by the way? I haven't talked to you for a couple weeks, I think, so. Oh, I've got news for you about my job. Let me hear about yours first. Man, that's really annoying. Another Pachirisu, I guess. That's fine. Sure. Just got back from helping my grandma with a garage sale. Profited $40. Nice. Job is going great. That's good. I love the kids and I love the work. That is good. You're gonna need that. It's rough work. It very much is rough work. But if you enjoy it and you're passionate about it, you'll be able to survive it. So you gotta hold on to that. So long as you remain passionate about it, it's manageable, and you'll have a good time with it. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. I get to quit my job at Research now. In fact, I put in my 2 weeks 2 days ago. I received a contract working for Roll20. I think you might have heard that from Sam or seen it in the Discord. But I got a contract. So that's nice. Pays better and it's better work, of course. Much more interesting and relevant to me than a grocery store. And it's not like for a set amount of time or anything, so it may not last very long. But regardless, I was thinking about quitting Research before I have to do my summer job anyway, so I got to quit it a little early because I got some cool stuff going on. So I'm very excited about all that. Let's just pop that on Marshadow. Hit him with another jab. Heck yeah. Yeah, I figured you'd see it. Shoot. Again, I have gotten basically every Pokemon in my deck except the fossils. Did someone edit my deck without me realizing and remove the fossil cards or something? What is this? Why is it doing this to me? It's never done this to me before, and it's done it twice in a row. This is so ridiculously unlikely. I guess at this point it's not as unlikely as the last game because there's still 8 cards in my deck. That's, you know, almost half the deck, right? But still, it's still silly. It's still beyond silly. It's still very frustrating. But it's fine. I mean, it doesn't really mean much. I need to, for safety, I'm gonna retreat Hitmonchan for Marshadow because I don't have any way of healing my Hitmonchan, and I'm worried they're gonna send out Electrode, and I don't know how hard Electrode hits. So my best bet here is going to be swapping for Marshadow, I think. Or option, this is an option I like. I could put my Hitmonlee down, attach energy to Hitmonlee, retreat Hitmonchan for Lee, and then force Pachirisu to retreat to the bench. They'll probably put Voltorb out, but then I can still take out Pachirisu, and I'll have Lee out instead of Marshadow. I like that. I'm gonna do that. I like that a lot. That feels like high level strats. Sabrina. Oh, they put Lickitung out. Even better for me. All right, stretch kick. Pachirisu's dead. There's the Pikachu. There's the fossil. I finally get a fossil. But it's not really useful to me until next round. Now the question is, I think I retreat Hitmonlee for Marshadow now, right? I think that's the play. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. It may not be necessary, but I'm gonna do it. Now, as long as Marshadow survives this round. Oh, that sounds like an Electrode's coming out. Oh, and what do you do? Okay. It's a coin flip whether or not I survive. Hell yeah! Alright. That's just a 50. Cool. I could take out Lickitung this turn. I win. GG's. Hell yes. Never even got to use Tyrannodos or Rampardos, which is the whole point of this deck, but you know, whatever. That's fine. I don't mind that. I still win. Hell yes. Retreat, Hitmonlee, stretch kick to take out Lickitung. Bam. Let's go. All right. Hell yes. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Now we're up against Giratina. Darkness. I only have one. Oh, wait, no. I created a new one. Right. Dark and Vile. Let's go. This one's Darkrai and Weavile. I only got to play it like once, so I'm not super used to it yet. It's also not the most optimal form of the deck, from what I remember. It's just what I had available to me. And look at this. I've got so many like 2-star full art cards in this deck. It's great. It looks so pretty. This was the deck that I wanted to build for the first tournament I participated in. I just didn't have the cards for it. Where like I didn't have the cards for it before the tournament was starting, so I had to go with something else, unfortunately. Right. Giant cap. Giant cape. It says cap when it's like small like this because the E's hidden. Okay, nothing I can really do this turn. That's fine. My hair's doing a funky thing over here to the side. I can see it just like wiggling just slightly in my peripheral view, and it's kind of annoying. Another giant cape. Not really anything else for me to do, so let's just hit him with that. I guess I could use a potion. I don't necessarily feel the need to right now, though. I don't really know what this opponent's deck is capable of, so I'm not sure what to expect and what I need to prepare for. The Cadaver with a Psy shot. Alright, maybe I need to heal now. Do I force a switch with Sabrina to get everyone down to like 80, like within kill range of... Oh wait, no, they're all weak to it, so they're already in kill range of Dark Yeah, so that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Let's just use Professor's Research. Try and get us a Weevil out here. Nope, definitely don't get to do that. Great, love that. I'm gonna, just because I'm stuck with Darkrai for a while, I'm gonna Giant Cape and Potion you. I'm feeling significantly less confident right now. Have not been presented with options. Okay. Strange choice, I guess, but whatever. Hooray, Sneasel! So they added this new feature here, expected damage, which I'm not exactly sure how it works or why it's there. But that's a new thing, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, see how that goes, how it works. See if it's helpful in any sense, even to like, because it's most likely not going to be helpful to advanced players. It's probably targeted more at like casual players, but I'm curious if it's even something that I feel like will be helpful to casual players. I think we... Hey, thank you for the like, much appreciated. J-Dragon says, I've talked to you more in a month than he has in like a year or something. That's accurate. Honestly, that is very accurate. We haven't had very many like nerd hangouts lately, so I haven't been able to hang out with anyone IRL in a while. We need to just like, we need to go to the cat cafe together or something. We gotta go do something together. Do like a double date or something. That'd be fun. I'm going to attach Cyrus over the Kadabra. Dark Prism. And we're good. Yes, working classes have kept me super busy and exhausted. Yeah, I've been all over the place for so many different things. Maybe when I get a break before summer classes start. I don't know what my summer is going to be like. But we'll be able to, I'll make sure to figure something out so we can get something to work. I've got the new contract. But I'm also going to try and make the summer program work as well. And then on top of all of that, I've been invited to join an indie studio who's going to start working on a new game over the summer. Technically, it's going to be longer than just over the summer, but it's going to start sometime around when summer starts for schools. Because they're most of the team is students, so I'm gonna have a lot on my plate, but I'm gonna try and make everything work. It probably is going to mean this applies to everyone here on stream. This is probably going to mean most of my streams are going to turn into like game dev streams, but we'll see. I might also use. My ideal would be that my Saturday streams are dedicated to like the games that I play in my daily life, like Zenless Zone Zero and stuff. So I have a dedicated time to sit down and play the games I like to play, which means Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be very much put on pause for a while. And we'll just be playing some more casual stuff so I can play my like my upkeep games, basically. That's what I like to call those. So we'll see what happens. Things are gonna go a bit wonky for a while, but I'm determined to make everything work. Jade has also been working on assistant manager training / interview, so we're both busy. Oh, really? See, he's been very much opposed to moving up in the jobs he's worked for a very long time. So that's kind of surprising to me, but also not surprising because I know he's been kind of like, he's been wanting something different for a while and he wants to have something better. So I'm not too surprised that he's pulling the trigger on something like that. Yeah, we'll try and make something work. Just let me know when you have the time and we can make something work. 100%. Recently got a promotion and there's nothing he's interested in, so he figured he would move up. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. There was something, I forget what it was. There was something that someone brought up to me recently that I thought would be good to like present to Jade as an option. But I was waiting for news on whether or not that was actually going to be a thing. I don't remember what it was. This is a little while ago. If that comes up though, I'll definitely message him about it. I've been keeping an eye out for any jobs that Sam might be able to do. There's just not been a lot. Job market is awful right now. I know so many like smaller like studios and businesses and stuff that they're all like, they want to be able to bring someone on to take care of some of the like smaller things and help out and stuff, but none of them have been able to actually make that possible yet. So I'm just like, I've got my ear in a lot of places, just nothing's really manifested yet, and I wish it would make things a lot easier. Anyway, guess I'll just plop that on Sneasel. None of this is particularly useful. I guess I'll put Darkrai out because why not? And then hit for 100. Your car broke down? No, what happened to it? Like, your car's not very old yet, is it? I mean, time flies faster for me than I realized, so like maybe it is, but thinks it's a transmission issue, which means expensive. Yeah, it does. So now I'm car shopping again. Oh, 2013. Yeah, 2013 is not terrible. 2013 cars should still be running fine. Transmission issue sucks. 3 years. Yeah. And it was like, at least from what I remember, it was in good shape when you got it. Heck, it was in good shape the last time I was in it, as far as I could tell. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. There's a lot of stuff happening, isn't it? All right, let's just win here. Bam. Yeah, it had high mileage, but it was mostly highway miles, so it was fine. Yeah. I assume you said your dad thinks it's transmission issue. I assume your dad is like the handyman of the family, right? I don't know how much of a handyman he is, but Panda's dad is like, he's a mechanic for American Airlines, and he always does all of the work on his and our cars. He never like, he never goes to a shop for things. So if you need something, oh, Sam's dad. Oh, I missed that part of it. Sam's dad. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, well, okay. So I guess I know he's got some knowledge, but I'm not sure I necessarily trust him. If you need someone who's a bit more experienced to look at it, I might be able to ask Panda's dad. But I don't know. I'd have to like convince him a bit. Dad does know someone who will check it for free. Yeah, there you go. Someone always knows someone. It's always There's almost always some connection that you can make to get at least someone to check it out, if not someone to like do some work on it. You always got to have one of those connections. Don't want to pay someone to look at it just to tell me it's not worth fixing. Yeah, that's part of the issue. It's something that comes up a lot, especially because like even just getting something checked out can be kind of expensive. But it's better to have, at least the way I look at it, it's better to have peace of mind knowing that it's not something worth fixing than to just go out and straight up buy a new car, which is also really fucking expensive. Like it's either eat the cost of buying a new car and just like, you know, effectively the easy way out, or risk having to spend a little bit more money to find out that you're gonna have to spend that money anyway. It's all rough stuff. Yeah, for sure. Guys, Dad's guy won't charge to look at it. Yeah, that's great. That's always the way to go for it if you can. All right, psychic type. Do I have a good psychic deck? It's called psychic, so it's clearly not based on anything significant, but let's go for it. It's probably good enough. Actually, I don't know. The new Lucario hits pretty hard. We'll see how this goes. I should be fine. This isn't a complete and proper Mewtwo EX deck. I was missing a few cards back when I made this, so I'm gonna go eat, then work on homework, but I'll keep you up and check in. All right, enjoy your food. Hopefully the homework goes well. It's been nice talking to you. How long is this song? It's 4 minutes. No wonder it always seems really long. Like, I'm so tempted to remove it. I like the song, but it gets really repetitive after a little bit. I'm gonna skip it for now. Oop, not that button. Yeah. Now, I feel like we get it every stream too, even though I have 353 different songs in this playlist, over 5 hours of music. And I blame YouTube Music's terrible playlist system for that. All right, I had to go live twice. That's fine. Okay. Plippity ploppity. Nothing else for me to do. End turn. Oh, look, got the Hitmonlee and Chan. Kick for 30. Magnum Punch for 90. Oh, got the Gardevoir. I just need my Curlia. I really need my Curlia. Give me Curlia, please. Okay, 50. That's enough to kill. Nice. I think I've got this one in the bag now. I've already set them back a whole point and energy. I'm set up pretty well here. I can also take out that Hitmonlee in one hit. They still don't have a Lucario out. I've got the Curlia. I win this. I think I'm gonna get all of my stuff in one go here. That's great. Saves me some time. And we're gonna Giovanni. Yeah, just double checking my math here. No, wait. Yeah, no, yeah, that's right. Yeah. 6 + 2 for the weakness. 80. That's a Hitmonlee gone. I win. That's every objective one go. I am a-okay with that. That speeds our progress along nicely. There's the Riolu. I bet you he has an EX in there. Lucario in his hand. I bet he's been holding on to it the entire game, waiting for that Riolu. Not that it matters. I just win right now. Bam. GG's. I am a-okay with that. Yeah, there it all is. One go. Heck yeah. All right. Clodsire. That's another deck I was kind of interested in. Clodsire is pretty cute. I got a full art Clodsire EX as well. So I'm tempted to do that deck. Sorry, what's fighting type? Okay. Get my no EX deck out. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We're gonna start with Hitmonchan. Marshadow. I've got a Skull Fossil to start with and a Cranidos. It's a decent start. I do think we got this. They got the Licky Tongue and Licky Licky again. Guess that's their filler card for these ones, it seems. Hit that jab. Put an energy on Lickitung, I dare you. Do it. You won't. Oh, you totally did. I mean, you got a Licky Licky, so like, fair enough. But still was not worth it for you, my man. That was not smart. Professor's Research. Rampardos, let's go. Okay, we definitely win this one. Easy wins here. Let's do it. I don't even need the Pokemon communication. I just win. That's all there is to it. I just win. Put another one on Licky Licky. I dare you, damn it. It's fine. I don't think I forget what the evolution's called. I don't think Shroodle's evolution can do that much damage. The main reason for Shroodle's evolution is the ability. So it's not a particularly strong attack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep Hitmonchan out to kill Licky Licky so Rampardos doesn't take the damage from the kill. And then I'll swap Rampardos in to take out anyone else that comes along. Because I'm fairly certain Hitmonchan will survive whatever is thrown at it right now. Spiritomb. Oh. It doesn't matter, but I guess that was smart. Seems they didn't have many other options, so it's a decent way to do things, I guess. Nothing else to it, just retreat for Rampardos. Throw this on Marshadow. Hope I don't have to use Marshadow. Put Hitmonlee down so I have that reach in case I need it. And then Head Smash. Be kind to those around you. Ba, 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 ba. Didn't even attack me. GG's. I win. That's another one where I got it all in one go, it seems. It's speeding up my progress. Let's go. Yep, that's all of it. If we get all our solo battles done today, I'll pull some cards at the end of the stream. See what we can get. Fire type. Char. This one's also a relatively rough shaped deck. Starting out with Charmander is not great, but I've got 2 Pokeballs and a giant cape, so it should be okay. Gimmighoul. Go ahead and do both Pokeballs and then Professor. There's the Moltres. That's what I need. I got an X speed too, so I can just swap those out immediately. This, yeah, this is in the bag. We got this. Another Moltres, so that's kind of annoying. That might be all I have in this deck is Moltres and the Charizard. Maybe. Can't remember. Okay, there's a Pokemon Communication and a Charizard EX. Okay, so we're gonna use Pokemon Communication on this Moltres. Hopefully we can get our Charmeleon. Yes! All right, we have the perfect setup. We are good to go. Let's do this. There you go, come in. Bam. I don't necessarily need Giant Cape yet, so I'll ignore that for now. Come on. Yep. Only one. Oh well. Any helps. As long as it's not a 0. There's Tinkatuff. And Golden Go, but you're putting it on Baniri. Interesting. Guess I'll put the other Moltres out just in case. Just one again, that's fine. How many I need for you? 4 just for the attack. Depends on who I'm going up against, I guess. Team Rocket Grunt. I don't know what that does. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. That's actually a fun card. I like that one. It's like the opposite of Misty. Definitely not a counter to Misty. Charizard going down. I think I'm good to use Inferno Dance for another turn. Then I can use Leaf to retreat too. 80 plus 80 is 160. I can survive that without the Giant Cape. But Giant Cape doesn't help a Moltres survive that. Interesting. Wait, what was yours? For each metal energy attached to this Pokemon, this attack does 50 damage for each heads. Right. Okay. Do that. Because it's possible they have a Dawn and they'll swap you out. Oh wait, no, because they would need to use a Leaf to get you back. So it wouldn't matter anyway. It's fine. It's unlikely I'll need that cape for my Charizard. So I'll stick with this. We're chilling. Give me a lot, please. Just one again. All right, whatever. Oops. Oop. I can do two 200s in a row, which is enough to win. Oh, but I'm not gonna, because I'm about to kill the Tinkaton, I'm not gonna be able to do this all in one round. Dang, that sucks. That's really frustrating. When the whole purpose behind a deck is to have an EX in it, the mission where you have to kill 3 Pokemon is really annoying. Because if if the deck plays how it's supposed to, you're only gonna kill 2 Pokemon in a round most times. Oh well. Love me some full art trainers. Okay, and we'll just win it here. Hello. Coolio. Yeah, gotta do that one. It's the only one left, so we'll just run it again real quick. I think I'm near the end of this stage of stuff. But then I've got the harder ones, unfortunately, which take longer, unfortunately. Still think we can get it all done within this stream. I feel like we can. Starting out with Moltres, that's a good start. Got a Pokeball and a Professor. We're gonna do Professor first, then Pokeball. I'll still do Professor first, then Pokeball. Please get me the Charmander. 50-50. Ah. Oh well. Guess I might as well put Moltres out. None. I'm getting awful luck with these Inferno dances, man. Oh, I've been below par constantly the entire time. There's my Pokeball though, so give me my Charmander. And then we can Professor. We'll Inferno dance. Yes? Yes? Hell yeah! Let's go! Don't even need to wait until next turn to get my peeps out. I'll be successful regardless. The AI just wastes stuff constantly, man. Yo! Thank you, Jeremy. How are you? Did you just encounter me while scrolling through? That's great if so. Thank you for the like, very much appreciated. Yeah, hell yeah. Algorithm, let's go. A win for the algo. All right. I'm gonna, I guess leaf. Yeah, we'll leaf it. Retreat for Charmeleon. And then Fire Claws. How you doing today? What you up to? You're not working today, are you? Yikes. That sucks. Oh man, that was awful. I am, but the morning shift. Did you want to play Repo later? I do. I just don't know when I'm going to be back home yet. I have to go over to my mother's place to give her her cake platter back, and also to pick up a new table. So that's going to happen right after stream. But then there's something else. What was it? Oh, I forget. There was something else that I had to do later today. But I was wanting to try and get some repo in later today if we can. Should be on around 7:30. All right, I'll see what I can manage. 7:30 might be earlier than I can be home, but it's fine if I just arrive late. We'll see. I need to text my mother. I need to tell her that we're gonna be. Oop. There's really no delay with TikTok live stream, huh? There doesn't seem to be. It seems to be pretty snappy. They've got a lot of like kind of nice technical things that I wish some other platforms had. Like with Twitch, there's a 30-second delay on mobile, and that can vary as well. And there's even more options on YouTube. There's 3 different like low latency options. There's extremely low latency, which has some like significant limitations to it. There's low latency, and then there's regular. And I don't even really know what the drawbacks to regular low latency versus like, you know, normal stuff is. They're all so different for seemingly no reason. They're just, I guess, all focused on different things. TikTok put some good quality of life stuff into their streaming though, and I very much appreciate that. And they're still developing a lot of good stuff. Any plans? Got a lot of notifications that I need to ignore, which I am an active user of. Yeah. All right. I need to take out that. I really don't need to take out that Tinkaton. They don't have any energy on it. But will that? Oh, that'll win it for me anyway. So yeah, let's just blop a leaf. And I win. Charizard's gonna do Crimson Storm, and everyone's gonna die. GG's. I'm assuming you have a truck. We don't have a truck. We have a big enough car. I hope it's big enough. That's a good question, actually. I think it is. We'll have to clear some stuff out of it, but the issue is width. 220 is crazy damage. I've done more. I have definitely done more, but it is crazy damage. The most recent Charizard EX card does 150, but it doesn't discard any of your fire energy, but it takes 5 fire energy. So it's same but different. Your average damage across several turns for this Charizard EX is I think 140. Hold on. 130. Yeah, it's 130, and then after you get the new Charizard up, it's 150 every turn. So like the average damage isn't that big of a difference, but the fact of the matter is 200 one-shots anything and everything. And in Pocket especially, one-hit KOs matter far more than like damage over time. So whether or not the new Charizard is better or not is yet to be seen. I'm sure there'll be some people who put it to like really good use, but we'll see what happens. Straight up overkill, very much so. But it won't be too much longer. Power creep is very real in Pocket so far, which I kind of expected it would be for a while, until they start being able to have a proper like standard meta rotation, aka like, you know, removing older cards from what's playable. Until that happens, there will forever be power creep in this game. Once that happens, then they can like make things stagnate a little bit in terms of numbers. So I'm not sure how well they're going to handle that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, the numbers are just getting bigger. All right, Bro, I don't even know what you do. 100 damage plus heal 30 damage. Right. I was interested. There is a lot of healing potential in the game now. So I was tempted to make a Bibarel EX with the new, was it Wigglytuff? I think Wigglytuff and Shaman. And so Bibarel EX is like my only attacker basically, and Wigglytuff and Shaman are on the bench healing, and Bibarel's healing himself, and we have we can use water energy, so we can use I forget her name, the one supporter card for heals, and there's also the new Pokemon Center lady for heals. There's a lot of healing potential in this game. So I'm very, very tempted to make a deck like that. I think that could be ridiculous. It would make games take way too long, but it would be really funny. Okay, fighting types, we're gonna do no EX. Let's go. Let me...
These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend.
All right, Hitmonlee. We've got a Stall Fossil and Cranidos right off the bat. That's good. Hopefully that Pokeball gets us a Marshadow. Another Cranidos, sure. Pokeball. There's the Marshadow, nice. Put the Marshadow out, put the Skull Fossil out. Hitmonlee gets that. Stretch Kick on Baniri. Yeah, there's the Wigglytuff. So Wigglytuff's thing is once during your turn you may heal 20 damage from your active Pokemon. This can also apply to itself. So Wigglytuff is a decent attacker while I'm waiting for a Bibarel. So I really feel like that deck has potential, and I kind of want to do that. Okay, go do a Stretch Kick to take out Baniri. That set them back by 1 energy. I don't know why they prioritize that Baniri so hard with this AI. The Baniri dies every time before they can even use it. I don't know why they do that. Look, they're doing it again. They're putting it on the Buneer. You have a Wigglytuff out who is tanky as hell. I could do 50 damage. The AI is so dumb sometimes. It's genuinely frustrating. Yes. We'll do that, sure. Maybe I should have. Yeah, that's fine. The AI is so dumb, man. Might as well. Yeet. Both bunnies are dead. They've made 0 progress. They only have 1 energy on the board. They can't win this now. There's the Cyclozar, which is cool, but doesn't really mean much. I just win, man. Not much else to say. If I get a what's his butt, I win this turn. Okay, Pokeball. That is all of my basic Pokemon. The only Pokemon left is Cranidos' evolution. So if I Pokemon Communication, my Hitmonlee, I get Rampardos. Guaranteed. Plop Rampardos down. Retreat Hitmonlee for Rampardos. Rampardos hits for 130, I win. GG's. Well, 150 technically, weakness, but GG's. That was no fight. I got all of my objectives in one go, so I guess it's fine, but it made some dumb decisions. It's kind of frustrating. What? No, god damn it. It only counts the active Pokemon. Ah, I hate that. I have to do it again. That's very frustrating. Whatever. Just wasting my time at this point. Oh, it's snack time. Let me... I don't know when the ad breaks are gonna happen now. It's all out of whack. Let me do this match and then I'll go do my snack break. And I'll make it a quick one. I'm not particularly rough or anything right now. I just want a snack. My sticky note is not in the best spot again. It's okay. I've got a skull fossil. I've got 2 skull fossils. What is Professor gonna get me? Marshadow and Hitmonlee. Okay. Plop the Marshadow. For now, I'll leave my other skull fossil in my hand. I might end up needing a Hitmonchan or something at some point, so. Ow. Interesting. I guess that makes sense, but like, I didn't realize that. Anyway, shoot. I guess I can let Hitmonlee die. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Marshadow will come out and we'll be fine. Okay. I'm cool with that. That means I can Skull Fossil too. I don't need to worry about losing points since I already completed that objective. Marshadow comes out, totally wallops that balloon, and we're good to go for the rest of the game. Oh, there's the Rampardos too. All right, fair enough. Yeah, GG's, I win. I basically just can't lose this now. Oh. That sneeze was something. What's the problem right now? Yeah, doesn't mean much to me, man. I guess we'll put Hitmonlee out in case I need this. Well, I don't need to put it out right now. If I force you to retreat, it ruins your buff, I believe, and I can kill one of those in one hit. So let's do that without even having to worry about my Rampardos taking damage. Yeah, let's do it. I never even got to see a Bidoof or Bibarel. Is this deck built right? Maybe I saw a Bidoof and I don't remember it, but regardless, this deck has not been a threat in the slightest. I don't care, man. You're dead anyway. And slaughtered. Dead. Whoop. Alrighty. Alright, yeah, that's that match over. So I'm gonna go do a quick snack break. If you guys need a quick break as well, now would be a good time to do so. Get up, do some stretches, get some water, go to the bathroom, whatever you might need to do. I am going to use the restroom and just grab myself a quick snack to eat. This side. What's going on here? Oh, it's all like folded up under my headphones. I don't know that I can fix that without adjusting my headphones. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway. Yeah. I'll see you guys in a little bit. The most I usually take is about 10 minutes, but it may not even take that. It's gonna be a pretty short break today. So I'll be back soon. BRB. Sorry, I booped this one and then I turned that off.
Version of it that works.
Sorry, Windows Bluetooth is being a bit funky. Give me just a sec. Not that button. I need this one. Looking for the one who's trying to be perfect, yeah. You will try to match it, don't be sad if you don't make it.
wonders. Living life means making blunders. It can make you shatter. You will try to fight the thunder. Trust me no matter what happens, because I will stay by your side in your heart. Whatever happens, remember that you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want. Follow the light if you're not sure. Listen to your gut. The right path might come when the time is right. Take your own method, looking for the one who's trying to be perfect, yeah. You will try to match it, don't be sad if you don't make it up. You hope for wonders, living life means making blunders. It can make you shatter, you will try to fight the thunder. Trust me no matter what happens, because I will stay by your side in your heart. Whatever happens, remember that you can do anything you want. You can
like I burned down. Gotta put my head down for a while. Keep a low profile. Stop using my phone, but now feels like I've stopped too long. Too much time in pause. Yeah, feels like I'm stuck in limbo. Shouldn't have stopped at all. Lost the ball, took a fall. Gotta pick myself up again. Gotta press restart. Change it up, here we go again. Restart in the middle of the day. Don't gotta wake up. Try again, start it over. Don't wait till the end of the week. Mother, you gotta press restart. Change it up, here we go again. Restart in the middle of the day. Don't gotta wake up. Try again, start it over. Don't wait till the end of the week. Mother, you like it's too much. Can't get out of bed now. I'm tired. Going through my days now. Just gonna tap out for a while. Feels like I fell too far. Like I'll never catch up. Yeah, feels like I'll come in last. Can't let myself stop too long. Lose the ball, take a fall. Gotta pick myself up again.
I am back, everybody. Look at the kitty cat. Getting some good scratches from a tape measure. Bite it.
She did bite it. She's like,
That sounds about right. Hey, but
baby, yes you are.
Gotta press restart.
she's in a very slow, sleepy state right now. Alright,
Baby.
back to the games. Hello. Boop. I forgot I have this like blurpy transition on. I kind of want to set up some nice move transitions, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know about that. I haven't been able to dedicate any time to stream stuff outside of stream hours, so it's all been pushed back for now. All right. Okay. Oh, we just finished those ones off. Nice. So we're done with advanced then. We got to go on to expert. Alrighty. This one wants me to do darkness type. Okay. Dark and vile. Let's go. Sneasel's up first. That is not a bad start. I am a-okay with that. Got a Pokeball to get a Darkrai out as well. This is a good start. I like this. Okay. Pokeball. Give me Dark Boy. Yeah, there we go. If they don't put another Pokemon out on their next turn, I win immediately. Or evolve, I guess. Evolving is also an option. Even with evolving, I might still win. Oh. Yeah, okay, you got Oh, you only have one Weedle in this deck? What are you doing? Okay, GG's, y'all. I win. With one attack, I shall win. That's bonkers, man. Alright, I'm cool with that. That's a fun win in my books. Jesus Christ. GG's. Ah, man, but that doesn't give me... Oh, wait. On experts, we don't need the 3 kills, do we? But I might have to get a certain number of points or whatever. It's got some of the grindy ones on here. So what is our grindy one for this one? I didn't check. That's most of it done right there, though. Look at that. We gotta do damage. Okay. That was stupid. That was fun. Okay, so we've got low rarity and damage. Okay, I forgot I gotta do the low rarity ones. All right, I believe in us. We can get it all done this stream. Let's go. We may not be able to, and that's fine. The reason I decided to do this for stream today is because I knew it was going to take me a while to get all this done, but I really need to so I could start working on competitive stuff. All right. Skull Fossil's going down. Pokeball. Another Mars Shadow. I don't know about this, man. It seems like a rough start, but I don't have much of another choice right now. Leafeon EX. Oh, there's a Kakuna. Okay, got a Tails on the paralysis. That's good. I don't think. Let's Pokemon Communication the Marshadow. I feel like this is a bit risky, but okay. That was worth it. And now but if he gets Beedrill out, Beedrill does Beedrill do 80 or 90? I don't remember. Let me check real quick. PTCGP Beedrill EX. I feel like it's getting slower. Maybe I need to reroute. So it's constantly rerouting. I just want to see the card. Come on. None of these are from Pocket. It gave me a bunch of other Beedrill EXs, not from Pocket. What in the world, y'all? Is there no images of this online? Do I need to search differently? Why am I getting everything except Pokemon Pocket stuff? I just want to see what this card is, please. Here it is. Okay. Crushing Sphere does 80. Okay, so Cranidos can survive one hit. So we're going to go ahead and retreat our Mars Shadow for Cranidos to do 50. And then the next turn, we'll have Rampardos out to guarantee a kill if Kakuna does evolve. And that might take out Rampardos, but then Mars Shadow can come out and do damage immediately after. Okay, so let's Leaf. Granados. Headbutt for 50. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the microphone there. Okay, they did evolve. And they are going to go ahead. Oh, they're not using Crushing Sphere. That's concerning. But I am cool with that. Genuinely no clue why they wouldn't. That makes no sense for them to not attack. I don't... Again, the AI is stupid sometimes. Whatever. I mean, hey, I'm cool with that, I guess. Sure. Gets me a healthier Mars Shadow to put out. For free, effectively. Beedrill EX dead. You have no energy on the field. I could take out Leafeon next turn, and then I win. That does not help you in the slightest, my man. I guess there wasn't anything you could do. There was no way for you to succeed here. Whatever. You screwed yourself over a while ago. All right. Now we'll hit it with Arceus deck, because that consistently does high damage. It'll grind out that damage one real quick. The underground. That's cool. Okay. Starting out with a Dialga and an Arceus. I'll wait to put the Arceus down. I don't want them to swap them or whatever. I get second turn as well. I've got 2 Rocky Helms. Got a Leaf already. Pokeball. Gives me a Shaman. I shouldn't have... whatever, it's fine. Go ahead and put the Arceus down then. All right. There's the other shaman. All right. Let's go. Well, let me use my shamans. See, now if you attack, you die. But I prefer if you just didn't, so I can hit you with more damage. There's the Beedrill EX, which is 170, so I can't kill it in one hit. But that's kind of a good thing. No. That's fine. The August going to the bench anyway. I don't rip the Eevee, I guess. Can't farm the damage I wanted. Oh well. That did nothing good for them, by the way. That literally did nothing good for them. They should not have attacked with that Eevee. Gonna hit you with that. Boom. Oh, hello. Woo. Thank you for the follow. Hello. How's it going? Oh, you're looking so handsome, to be honest. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Sorry, yes, I'm slowly running out of energy already. So a lot of my focus is being taken by like playing the game now. Sorry about that. Took me a second to see you there. Though to be fair, the follow sound would have gotten my attention if I had taken just a little bit longer. Anyway, how are you doing? What are you up to? I'm good. Got a bit of a busy day ahead of me. Right now I'm trying to finish up all of the currently available solo battles in this so that he took away one of my energies. So that we can like hard focus on the ranked matches. Stream's going good. I had quite a few friends visiting throughout the stream, so it's been good chatting at least. And then I'm gonna Giovanni for one extra bit of damage. Let's go. This song reminds me of something. I'm not exactly sure what. Where are you streaming? PC or phone? I am streaming from my PC. I have a phone emulator on my PC, which is what I'm screen sharing from. It's like a proper desktop PC. So something I kind of want to fix. You can actually see the like window stuff at the top of the screen share, and I should probably cut that out and recenter it. I'm gonna do that now because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Let's do that. Yeah. That's gonna be my window capture. Oh, my blurred window capture would also benefit from doing that just a little bit, but I will. Is it worth doing that? I don't know. For now. Oh, right. It's like filled for whatever reason. Is that all of it? It's hard to see. I think that got all of it. Oh, no, not quite. I got a little tiny bit more. Oh, did I do it? Yeah, there we go. Card game fan, or are you playing another game like Rocket League, Apex Legends, GTA 5, or Spider-Man, Marvel's 2, etc.? I play all sorts of games. I'm just playing Pokemon TCG Pocket today because I have a lot to do in it. Technically, right now on stream, I'm playing through Baldur's Gate 3, but that keeps getting pushed to the side for like events and stuff, so I haven't made a whole lot of progress in it. But I enjoy all sorts of games. I've played a lot of GTA, but I haven't in a while. I used to play it pretty frequently with my friends, but I think we played like once last year, and then everything else was like 1 or 2 years before that. It's been a while since I've played it significantly. Excited for GTA 6 coming out for this year. A lot of people are. I'm interested to see what it's going to be like. I'm not sure I'll get it anytime soon. If all of my friends get it and start playing it together again, then I might, spend the money on it. But it's going to be hard to warrant spending money on a AAA game anytime soon for me. What's your favorite genre in gaming? Probably like broad genre would be simulation. Specifically, I tend to like survival city builders and stuff like that. But anything that involves strategy, I'm very much for. I also love a good story. So, for example, Citizen Sleeper was one of my most recent favorites. It's a strategy game inspired by board game and tabletop RPGs, with some really good story. And Frostpunk is one of my all-time favorites. That's a survival city builder. I just recently finished playing Frostpunk 2 on stream. Not sure I understand what you mean by that. Could you clarify? Okay. 760 is probably going to take 2 more battles. Unless I can really get some good situations to...
I'm taking Christine to McDonald's because apparently we have no food in there. I know.
It's our 2 each trip, so I guess we're kind of low, but there's still things to eat.
She's tired of all of it.
She better be thinking of stuff she wants to get at the store this weekend. Anyway. Like logo or banners. Oh, so I do have assets. This screen specifically doesn't have much of it because I tend to try to not impact the view of the game very much. But on my other screens, like Starting Soon and my camera scene, BRB, stuff like that, I've got assets. They're very old though. I've had them for a very long time. They were made by a friend of mine, and I've been meaning to revamp my assets. I just haven't had the time or money. Mostly time. I haven't had the time to think about what I want. And right now I definitely don't have the money to get what I want. Even if I could figure out what I wanted. Let me go with Professor's research first. But I could have... It's fine. It wouldn't matter this round anyway, so it's okay. Please give me Dialga. Yeah, okay. I've got a leaf to swap them out, so I can... Yeah, well, we'll go with the Dialga route. Just because it has more potential for more damage. I'll plop the Rocky Helmet on Arceus. Nora, it's not cool to be just popping into people's chats to like self-advertise, so you should not do that. There's a reason that your message was caught and held by auto mod. It's just like effectively poor internet manners. In fact, most chats, when you agree to their rules before chatting, it has in the rules to not self-advertise like that. What do I need? I need to leave, so I can't use Professor. So we're just gonna Pokeball. Hopefully I get a Shaman. I do have an Instagram. It's probably linked around here somewhere, but I don't accept DMs from people other than friends on there. I'm also just not active on there in general. Okay. Please don't. Okay. I don't have another leaf, so I kind of need those energies to retreat Dialga. I could take another hit though, just to get a little bit extra damage in. I don't think it's worth it though. I'm probably not going to be able to get a ton of damage in on this game, so I'll just have to do another one anyway. Let's do a prof. There's a Shaman. Let's go. You know, with another Shaman, maybe I do risk it and hit Leafeon again. Tempting. It's just nah, we'll get this over with. Maybe in the future, whenever you need, feel free to contact me. Have a good day, and I'm always here to support you. I have to go right now, just working on my projects. All right, enjoy your projects. And then hit for 130. Ah, wait. I wanted to use... Wait, never mind. It wouldn't have mattered, I guess. Oh well. 2 points. Ooh, I get to get 2 more hits. Let's go. Oh, don't do it. Okay, we're good. That would have drawn this game out much longer. And potentially would have ended me, honestly. Been real close, at least. Glad I kept that potion. That potion will save me. Then we're gonna Giovanni, just for the slight bit of extra damage. Hit for 140. Oh wait, no, please don't attack. I forgot I have a helmet on. Please don't attack, please don't attack, please don't attack. Ah, didn't attack. Well, at least going to attack, but he had healed, so it doesn't matter. Oof, that hurts. Doesn't matter, I still win. Bam. Oh, wait, Giovanni. And well, bam. Ta-da! All right, let's do it all over again. Yeah, just one more match. Here in a few days, after some tournaments have gone through, I'll have to check and see what the meta is looking like with the new set out. See what people are doing. See if there's anything funky popping up. I always like it when there's just like a random deck archetype that no one really thought of, and it just starts destroying everything. That's real fun. All right, we'll hit Papa Dialga. And we'll just full go on the Arceus. This is a very similar setup to the last game, which is kind of funny. And I'll save my Pokeball until I need another Shaman. Because then hopefully I'll just like draw another Arceus or Dialga, and then that could increase my chances of it being a Shaman from my Pokeball. Or use Professor's Research. There's the Dialga Pokeball, so I've got a 50% chance of getting a Shaman. Dang. Oh well. I guess I'll Giant Cape, but oh, Arceus already has one. Dang it. That's no bueno. We'll see what happens here. I really kind of needed that Shaman, didn't I? One Shaman should technically save me.
Let this be another night to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight.
110. I'm gonna put. Wait, no. So this will do 110. If I do my Giovanni, it would kill Leafeon, so I don't want to do that yet. Let's hit my Shaman. And we'll use Professor's Research, hopefully get a second Shaman. If not, then I'll probably put Arceus down next turn. There's my Shaman, let's go. I'm gonna Pokeball, that'll do nothing. And then I can... No! I messed up! Oh, I shouldn't have put the other Shaman down yet. Oh. Now Leafeon's gonna die. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do enough damage to complete it on this round because of that. I don't think 2 hits is enough for the amount of damage I had left to do. That's rough. That's rough. I could wait for you to evolve? I can absorb all this damage. Sure. Oh, well, you're gonna slowly hurt yourself, which I guess still increases the amount of damage I'm doing. So sure, I'll just end my turn for now. I'll be fine if you evolve. Okay. So we have an option here that I'm probably going to take. We're going to retreat for the Dialga with my Leaf. So that Eevee can't take itself out. And then Dialga will just sit there and tank some damage without hurting Eevee. And then I'll swap them back again when Eevee evolves. Or some other Pokemon comes up or something. All right. End turn. That's gonna hurt. No, that's fine. That's gonna take away my ability to retreat when I need it. I might just be wasting my time here. I'm not sure. There we go. Cool. I'm thinking I have a Leaf too. I'm thinking I hit with a Metallic Turbo this turn and then retreat for the Arceus next turn. If only you had one more health and I could do a heavy impact, that would be good. Yeah, let's put the Rocky Helmet on you. And then Metallic Turbo. That's an extra 50 damage. Plop it on Arceus. Are you gonna retreat? Oh, interesting. You're right back to standard. Okay. Sure, whatever. Doesn't really matter. We're going to Leaf. No, wait. We're going to manual retreat. For Arceus, so we can use a Giovanni and win. That should hopefully be enough damage for our little task. If it's not, I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, okay. Okay. That was only one of the experts. Jeez, man. I've only got an hour left in the stream. Grass type only. It's my most recent grass deck. Still my Celebi? Okay. This is gonna be rough. I should be able to do it, but it's gonna be rough. My strongest mon here is going to be the non-EX executor. I'm gonna have to put Celebi first because execute is a bit too weak, and I need my execute to be able to evolve. I don't want it to just die in the first turn or whatever. Okay, it would have survived Charmander, but just barely. Still wouldn't have been great. Celebi is just going to act as a tank for now. There's an Arceus in this one as well. Okay. Ouch. Here's the Snivy. All right, so we've got Snivy and Starvine. I need a Superior real bad. Please give me a Superior. That would be great. That would set me up real well for this. Ooh, a 40. Do I let Celebi die here? I don't think I let Celebi die. I think I retreat for Executor. I don't think my plan is working. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I thought he was putting on the Charizard. Oh, and on the Charizard. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm doomed here. Gonna use Stoke, which means you can do 150 next turn. So unless I get Superior, I lose. I got another Execute. There's nothing I can do here. Executor dies next turn unless I retreat. The only person worth retreating for would be my baby Execute, who would die. So it buys me one more turn of maybe getting a Superior. But even then, I wouldn't have any energies left on my Executor. That's my only chance though, so I guess I'm just gonna take it. A very, very small chance that this will work out in any way, shape, or form, but I'm doomed otherwise. This just did not work. That's all there is to it. It just didn't work. 170. Jeez. Yeah, no, I lose. I'm just gonna concede. There's no way for me to win that. That was really, really bad. I'll play again, but I'll play normally. And kind of see where that takes me. Just hope that I get that Executor. Just naturally. Okay. Definitely want to put the execute down. Not exactly sure what to do about this situation. I'm in a very bad situation yet again. Another execute. So I guess my question here is, do I retreat for Executor EX? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm gonna stick with the Celebi because I think ultimately I'm going to be Celebi and Executor EX, and then that's it. So I'll just full bore into the Celebi and hope that RNG saves me here. The only thing delaying it would have maybe done for me is given me a chance to get a Servine. So at this point, it's probably worth me retreating the Celebi for the Executor to finish off Heatran for the guaranteed damage to do that. That's gonna hurt real hard. Oh, that was bad. Yikes. Or it's not guaranteed damage. I'm gonna go with the guaranteed damage from the Executor. And maybe just leave that Celebi alone, and I might start building up the other Celebi next turn. Or I can use Erica on it, maybe hope for another Erica so that I have just another energy. I'm not set back by yet another energy. Ultimately, they're going to be putting out the Charizard, so my amount of health won't matter, aside from being able to hit Charizard. So I will prefer the energy I already have out, heal with Erica. And I'm going to put this execute down, just in case I happen to get a Servine and the other Executor. I gotta go get ready for my sister's birthday, but I hope to see you next Saturday. All right, bye-bye. I will definitely be here next Saturday, as far as I'm aware. I don't think there's anything happening. Hopefully your sister's birthday is fun. Get some cake. Yummy, yummy cake. No, some cake now. You know, Executor EX is gonna stay here till he dies. Unless I see some reason to not do that. But he's gonna die next turn, so, you know. There's another Erica. Do I Sabrina to buy time? I Sabrina to buy time. We're Sabrinaing. That's why he has the RCS. Okay. So if he gets an RCS out, I haven't bought any time, but it's not like it would be much different anyway. I guess I would have gotten 4 damage on Charizard, which would have taken him into a better position. I'm taking a gamble either way. A really harsh gamble. How many cards I got? 9. I'm betting on the Celebi. Hell yeah. Another Snivy, interesting. I'm going to Erica for safety. Just to be certain that they don't Cyrus and then pull Charmander out or something to like kill my Celebi or something funky like that. I'm gonna really hope that I can get the Celebi's energy high enough to be able to take out that Charizard in one hit. That's the only chance I really have here, unless the AI is dumb and puts out Charmander instead of Charizard, which is always possible. But I think I don't attack. I think I leave the Heatran alone in the hopes that it's stuck there. I can kill him whenever I choose to, but killing him doesn't really gain me anything aside from forcing another Pokemon to come out, which is not currently of use to me. Pokeball. I don't recognize this song. It says it's in this playlist, but I don't recognize this. Oh well. I might be able to manage this. I've bought myself enough time here. 4. So I'm on a ticking clock, but I got my Servine. I just need one more turn and I should be good. Do I take out the Heatran now? No, I could still potentially gain more time here. There are 2 Arceus in here. It's a 50% chance at this point that he's going to get an Arceus and be able to retreat Heatran. But if I land on that 50%, I get another 2 energy on Celebi. I'm taking that. I'll take it. I'm cool with that. I still haven't got the other execute, so I'm glad I put everything into Celebi. There's the Arceus. Okay. Heatran's gonna retreat for that Charizard, who's gonna destroy Executor. I put out Celebi and just cross my fingers and pray. All right, y'all. It's the flip of the century. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we win. Hell yeah. Let's go. 300 damage. Where's Jeremy? Is he still in chat? There you go. That's better than 220. Oh man. That was risky, but it worked out in the end. I really should have played this deck in a tournament. It's so much silly fun. That didn't give me anything other than that one. It took so long. That was rough. All right. That's fine. Okay, do I need to do, yeah, I need to do my no EX. Which should do okay. It'll still be a bit rough. The Charizard deck is fairly powerful. It's not as powerful as it could be though. They don't have a Moltres in there. They're relying entirely on Stoke. Please put down a benched Pokemon. We like people. Puts down God. Yep. God versus Hitmonlee. All right, Skull Fossil going down. You have a bench Pokemon. Good. That's what I need. Okay, now. No, I'm scared. I'm more scared of the Charmander than Arceus, so I'm gonna keep the Charmander on the bench. Thinking like I could force the Charmander to the front and hit the Arceus, but no, I'd like the chances of taking out this Charmander immediately if I could. Please give this to me. Don't pull Charmeleon. Don't pull Charmeleon. Dang it. There's Cranidos. Okay. Just gonna keep him as is for now. Stretch kick. Don't evolve to Charizard. Don't evolve to Charizard. Please don't evolve to Charizard. Also, give me a Rampardos. Please give me a Rampardos. Dang it. Give me Rampardos. Give me Rampardos. Give me Rampardos. Give me Rampardos. Please. I'm screwed if I don't get Rampardos right now. Give me Rampardos. Or it'd be better, but it wouldn't be great. What are you gonna give me? I've got 2 Pokemon communications. Okay, yeah, no, I'm using my Pokemon communication. Please, Rampardos. Damn it. I'm using my other Pokemon communication. Rampardos. Yes! Hell yeah! Let's go! Get fucking wrecked, my dude. Alrighty. Do I leaf? No. I'm just gonna do a normal retreat. Rampardos. We're saving Leaf in case we need to take Rampardos out. Head smash. Death to you. When you can hear everything like 5 seconds before the stream, it's like seeing the future. I mean, I guess technically you are seeing the future. The future of the stream. Okay. I just win. I just win. Yeah. Like even if I hit like that Rampart sweep down to 10 health, but that's still 10 health, I win. I'm so down for that. That's great. All right. That was a good win. I enjoy that one. Yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Was that all of my achievements except for whatever the long form one is? Yeah, look at that. I need more points. Which just means play more. I'm gonna go cold space. Cold space should do well on this one. I don't know what was on my face. That felt weird though. All right, weep, whap. You know, I really need to pee, but I kind of want to just hold it until the end of the stream. No, someone cut my bottle. $18T Palkia is more powerful with this new set. Let's research then Pokeball. So helpful, thanks. Love it. Gonna hold on to the Pokeball. If I get an Eevee, I can use my communication to trade the Eevee for a Glaceon and then use the Pokeball to get the Eevee back. All right. Yeah, there's nothing to do other than Professor. I have 2 Pokemon communications, Irida and an Eevee. All right. So we're gonna Pokemon communication on the Eevee. And then Pokeball to get my Eevee back. And then put Eevee on the bench. And I do need that on Palkia. I will probably also need it on Eevee, so I'll go ahead and plop one on Eevee. Okay, now my ideal here, because I really want to just delay them as much as I can, I might want to swap Palkia for Glaceon, but I'd only do that if I got a Leaf. So for now, I'll still just put energies on my Palkia. That should be fine. Slash. They're leafing. All right, Heatran, prepare to die. Actually, you could do a decent amount of damage to me, so shouldn't quite say that yet. Oh, hey, there's another Eevee. So if I get a Pokeball, I could do the same trade I did earlier. For now, though, ooh, I can't heal 40 damage. Oh, wait, I can. I've got an Irida. So we're going to heal that 40 damage so Heatran can't do a ton of damage next turn. Awesome. Perfection. Love it. I'm going to go ahead and use this Glaceon on Eevee. I should have put that energy on Glaceon. I really should have. No, it's fine for now. I don't know. Why was... Oh, because, yeah, okay. You did a lot. That hurt. Okay, and there's my Pokeball. So that's Pokemon Communication. Eevee. Pokeball. Eevee. I am going to prepare for that. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I messed up. You're gonna do 80 damage to me. Oh, I can just barely survive that. Okay, potion on Palkia. I just need Palkia to be alive in the back so I can build it up for a big hit on Charizard if Charizard comes out. So we'll do that. We'll hit with a slash. Heatran's gonna hit me for 80. And then Palkia's gonna retreat for Glaceon, who will finish off Heatran. And then, oh, wait. Misty? Please give me a ton of energy. It's one. Still gonna have to retreat. Glaceon. And Glaceon should be able to survive the hit from Arceus unless another Pokemon gets put down on the bench. That doesn't matter. I wish it wouldn't make us do the flip, but I understand why it makes us do the flip. I didn't... Why are you on? Arceus, scary. Lovely. I put out Glaceon and don't put any energy on it. It's just gonna take a hit. Then I'll have Palkia with a big hit to finish things off. And potion on Palkia so Palkia doesn't die in the meantime. And when I do the hit, because that is a rough state for me to be in. It probably would have been better for me to keep Palkia out, do a big hit to take care of Heatran. That would have done... Damn it. I lose. Unless I get my other Misty and get at least one heads on Glaceon, I lose. I can't win this now. Actually, no, that kill wins it for them. Yeah, of course. Anyway, I should have kept Palkia out, and then Glaceon could have hopefully finished up the fight. So I think that was mostly my bad. Na 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 da 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 la 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 la. I keep forgetting about this. Man, I neglected this for a long time today, didn't I? Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oh well, too late now. Whatever. Okay. We're starting with an Eevee. All right, perfect. Are we first turn or second turn? We're first turn. We've got 2 Misties. I'm gonna go ahead and put Giant Cape on Eevee. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. You can do it. Heatran can retreat. Is it going to? No, it's not. I wouldn't retreat it either. I should. It's fine. Please. Yes, I got a Glaceon. Good. Okay. I can survive a hit from Heatran. So I will. And I'll do a continuous step right now. Nothing. I will be heavily relying on the heads on my paralysis for Ice Beam. If I don't get that, I probably just lose. I might draw another basic Pokemon next turn, but like, chances are I lose. I mean, I can Pokemon communication. Oh, I've got 2 potions. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. See, now I'm not damaged, so he can only do 40 again. I'm good. We're good. And then I will Ice Beam and hope I get heads. I'll take damage, but Heatran dies next turn. Oh, well, he's gonna retreat. Probably for the Charizard, who will get an energy and then use Stoke, meaning he's gonna have 150 damage next turn, so I better paralyze him. I really need to paralyze him. I need Palkia. I have 2 Pokemon communications. I need a Palkia. Yes, okay. All right, Misty, you're up. Time to shine. Fine. I think even if Misty doesn't get through, I might be okay. Of course, if I get a heads here, then I'm definitely okay. Hell yeah, let's go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 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 Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Man, Misty, you failed me today. You didn't pull through. I'm disappointed in you. Another heads? Oh well. I feel like this screen looks dimmer than normal. Are you dying? You better not be dying. I can't afford a new monitor. That would be very, very unfortunate. I can't tell if it's just because like I turned to face this way a little more, so I'm facing the light a bit more. Maybe that's why it looks like that to me. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I can kill the Charizard. Nothing can kill me next turn. And then I can guarantee a win next turn because I've got Cyrus. So I'm good. I don't even need to pull the Heatran out. I'm going to have 150 damage. I can take out an Arceus. I hope they put an Arceus out. Put Arceus. Damn it. Put Arceus out. I want more points. Ooh. That was a lot. I'm still fine, but that was a lot. I guess I just win. Whatever. Boring. Alrighty. We got about 25 minutes left in the stream, everybody. Hope you guys have been enjoying so far. We didn't quite reach our goal for our game today. See, that extra point would have been... That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. It's fine. This one's faster. We'll just play this one. I forgot. I'm weak to fire. It's fine. It's fine. I've only got Dialgas, but I've got Professor's Research and a Pokeball. Did y'all see that there is a golden Pokeball card in this new set? People are gonna go feral for that. That is going to be the most monetarily expensive card in this game. I can almost guarantee it. People are going to lose it for that card. I want it. I ain't gonna pay real money for it, but I want it. Hell yeah. Wait. Remember, don't put it down yet. All right, and this should get me a... What's it called? I shouldn't have used it yet. I know I should. I know better. I still make plenty of small mistakes when playing this game, but hopefully those small mistakes aren't the difference between me getting to Master Ball rank or not. I don't even necessarily want to be like super high in the rankings on Master Ball rank. I just want to reach Master Ball rank. That's my goal. Rocky Helmet, sure. Charmeleon can do 40, 60. I'm fine with that. Okay. We'll just do Metallic Turbo. Hook that up to my Arceus. I'm gonna make it to the end of the stream, but I'm gonna really need to pee when I'm done. This was not a wise choice on my part. Put my other shaman down. All right. In terms of how to deal with the Charizard, I don't have my cape, so Arceus cannot survive the hit. So I think I Metallic Turbo again. just to get a little extra damage on Charizard, and then I can use Arceus to finish him off next turn. And like just let my Dialga die, I guess. I could also technically use my Cyrus to pull the Charmander out, and that would maybe delay the Charizard by a turn if I don't attack the Charmander. But I don't know that that's a good use of Cyrus, honestly. I have an Arceus to replace the Dialga.
I've been flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September.
We'll see what happens.
On the weekdays, I never tell when we say.
When he hits me, he'll take 20 damage. That'll put him in range of me killing him.
No regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Lying to please. So take a chance on faith.
And then he'll be left with nothing. He won't have energy to do anything the next turn, so I'll be able to hit him again real hard and secure the victory. Ultimate Force. Death to you. Probably put out an Arceus. I'd prefer if they put out an Arceus. Yeah. Just because it's more fun that way. Doesn't really mean anything at this point. I've got the points I need and stuff. And then I just Giovanni and I win. It actually would have worked out better for them if they had done the Charizard. But they would have only delayed their fate by 1 turn, I guess. Alright, that's that one complete. Let's see if we can complete at least one more before we have to end the stream. Fire only, give me Char. This isn't a very good deck. I may not be able to do this. We'll see what happens. If I can start with a Moltres, I have a pretty good chance. If I start with a Charmander, though, I'm basically screwed. That Pokeball will get me a Moltres, though, so I'll be fine. I've got the X speed to retreat the Charmander, so I'll be fine. I'm good. I got 2 X speeds. Heck yeah, let's go. Pokeball. Give me the fancy one. Oh. I need to retreat because if Wiglet happened to hit, how much did he do? 30? Okay, so even if Wiglet happened to hit Charmander, it would have only done 50 while he was in the active. So he would have survived, but still. It's better to take 30 damage rather than 50 damage anyway. Okay. Alright. Man, it really stacked me with retreat stuff, didn't it? I have a leaf and 2. I had a leaf and 2 X speeds. That's wild. I need my Charmeleon. Charmeleon. Ow. I keep just accidentally like nibbling the inside of my lip. I'm not happy about it. Oh, there's a mana fee. There you go. I didn't realize this deck had a mana fee in it. Definitely gonna Professor's Research here. There's the Charmeleon. Hell yeah. Now, I need to roll really well on this Inferno Dance. I need to keep up with that Manaphy's energy generation. Right. Nice. Good. That's how it should be. As long as well, I guess, I don't know. We'll see how, oh no. That's a choice, isn't it? All right, so I guess the chances are relatively small. I'm going to, I guess I'll go ahead and use my Pokeball. Just plop this Moltres over here. I'm going to retreat for Charizard to deal 60 to Manaphy to kill it. And then the chances are relatively low that he'll have a Wug Trio to evolve his Wiglet next turn. The one I'm most concerned about is Vaporeon, I guess. Who could do 80 damage? Oh, 80 damage would suck. No, I should do the Inferno Dance. Realistically, the Manaphy is not gaining them anything more at this point. I was just wanting to try and take out that Wiglet before it got a Wug Trio, but they'd probably put the Vaporeon out instead, potentially. So I won't take that risk. I will just do this. If I roll decently well on this, I should have 2 Crimson Infernos ready to go. And I didn't. Great. My pants are like slowly riding up and I don't like it. Unfortunately, I'm at the point of the day where my room feels way too warm. It looks like they did have a Wug Trio, so I guess it's a good thing that I didn't put Charizard out. Ooh. I mean, to be honest, it's probably the best situation that could have happened there. For me, anyway. I gotta take out that Wug Trio. It's not gonna be the most ideal situation because I didn't roll very well last time, but we'll do it. Retreat for Charizard. Kill that Wug Trio. And I should be able to win this. Crimson Storm, not Crimson Inferno. It doesn't mean anything. I don't know why you really did that. Why are you doing this? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I win. I win. I win. GG's. That'll get me most of the objectives for this one, which is good. What was the long form objective on this one? I don't remember. Damage. Well, I gotta do the low rarity one first, and then we'll worry about damage after that. But I probably only have time for the low rarity one, and then maybe one more round after that. But maybe not. We'll see. Made some good progress today, though. 2 more shadows, great. I can at least start with a skull fossil. Oh, I'm glad you didn't get that one. I'm gonna do Professor first. I got a Lee. Okay. Do I have a retreat thingy? I don't. Okay. I will put this on Mars Shadow and wait till next turn to do anything else. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably pop my Professor, see what I get out of that, and depending on what I get from that, I'll use Pokeball and Pokemon Communication to try and build up my Skull Fossil here. And Mars Shadow will just kind of be my front for a minute. It can take 2 hits from Wiglet. Oh wait, no! Is Skull Fossil 40 or 30 health? Oh, it's 40. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're chill. I was worried that Skull Fossil was just gonna die to a Wiglet. That would have sucked. That would have sucked big time. Okay. Professor. Yes, Cranidos. Okay. We're going to Pokeball. I should have waited another turn. Oh well. I will wait another turn for the rest of it. Should I put Skull Fossil down? Nah, we'll keep it like this for now. And I will... I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I'll retreat, sure. It does slightly more damage, and I don't think it puts me in any significant risk. Though I don't think that extra damage will really help anything much. Oh boy. Another Cranidos, okay. Right, so Pokemon Communication. Actually, let me put my Skull Fossil down, because this Cranidos might be screwed. Oh, but he's gonna put that. I should have put Skull Fossil down last turn. Ah, oh well, too late now. We're gonna bet everything on Hitmonchan swapping for Rampardos. We're doomed. We're not necessarily doomed, but that's not a good situation for us. I will... Did I Sabrina? I think I might Sabrina. Well, no, because Marshadow can take out Wug Trio in one hit next turn. So I will just headbutt here. Assuming Marshadow doesn't die. Keep making assumptions before I realize they're assumptions. Taking risks I'm not aware of. To be fair, I am rushed right now because I really need to pee and it's the end of the stream. Dang it. It's not terrible, it's just not great. Okay, I've got another Pokemon communication. So we're going to Pokemon communication, the Hitmonlee. Please, please, please. Dang it! No! No, I can't kill you. You're at 110. No! Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't think I can do anything about that. Oh, and also, I wouldn't be able to win anyway, because... Oh, wait. But it was a skull fossil, not a Pokemon. I guess this makes it count as a Pokemon for this purposes. Okay. Sure. So I have two options. I can put down a Hitmonlee and take out Manaphy from the back line. And let Hitmonlee... Well, I guess it wouldn't matter who hits. I think I put down another Marshadow. Put energy on it. And hit with Headbutt. And so next turn I can guarantee a kill on the Wug Trio. Regardless of who dies. There we go. Okay. Never mind. Oh well. I should have put the other Lee down. That would have spread out the damage better. That's my bad. Oh well. All right. That's it for the stream today, everybody. It is already time to end, unfortunately. Thank you so much for watching. It has been a good time. Trying to think of anything I might need to say, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. So we're just gonna go ahead and end it. Let me see if there's anybody around to raid at the moment. The raiding only applies to Twitch right now, so all of you lot just hang out and I'll say bye to you properly in a second. Let's see, we've got Tiki Torchies, but they've been on for 4 hours already. Churchy's been on for 3.5. Beard Princess for almost 3. Man, everybody's been on for a while. I don't know. Ball of Beans is doing a 12-hour stream, so I at least know they'll be on for a while. They're playing Repo currently. And then I guess they're doing something after that. I don't know. It says Variety to start, and then Ren, Plat, Maylene, and Wake. Don't know what that means. But yeah, they're doing some other stuff later on in the stream. It's almost certainly Pokemon related stuff, so they might be a good one to hop into. I'm quite enjoying Repo myself lately. Sure, let's go with Ball of Beans. All right, everybody. If you don't know how raid works, check the top of your chat right now. There should be a little thing that pops up. Go ahead and click the button to join the raid. When I click it on my end, well, I'll be thrown over into their chat. Say hi, hang out for a bit, spam pause if you got them. It's a good way of passing on the love at the end of the stream. I will be back on Saturday, almost certainly. I try and stream every Saturday, same time, all the time. And I'm pretty consistent about it nowadays, which is good. I don't know when I'll be streaming. Hopefully Baldur's Gate 3, but we'll see. As you can tell, things have been all over the place lately, so Not my streams haven't been as organized as normal. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, don't forget to follow if you enjoyed the content, and follow me on social medias if you want notifications on the things that I'll be doing. Sometimes I do stream randomly middle of the week. That'll become significantly less because I have that contract now. But I'm still going to try and do it on occasion if I can. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And this applies to everyone. All of you. TikTok and YouTube as well. Bye.
We learned something from each run, and I think that I learned that that puppet's a punk bitch, and I will never let that stand. Yo, MadmanSilver, wait, welcome in.